that. And then on the 18th of December, he gets stopped in Mentor in this jurisdiction with a similar amount of cocaine. He had also tested positive for cocaine a couple days later at the probation department, and a warrant was requested and issued, and he turned himself into the county jail. There wasn't anything else he could do. He could have run, I guess, but he knows that he was done, and he had to turn himself in and face the music, Your Honor. So I hope you take into consideration that this is a young man that's worth saving eventually, and maybe going to prison is what he needs right now, but hopefully not for an extended period of time, something more towards the minimum. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Eady, what do you want to tell me before I sentence you?
First, I want to apologize to you, Your Honor, for giving me a chance last time and messing it up.
Do about it.
I gotta find myself. I find a way to not go back to my old ways, because I was doing good at first. Then I feel like when I get like pressured or like I got a lot on my shoulders, you know, I tend to go back to, you know, doing old things. And I just gotta figure out when I feel like that, not to resort to the things I used to do.
Where were you working?
I was working at a factory in Valley View.
Doing what?
It's like labor. I was making like parts for pickup trucks, like the hitches on the pickup trucks.
All right, anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Contour?
Your Honor, just for the record, the state was going to be recommending prison on the 25 case. I spoke to Mr. Goldberg earlier today. The defendant was on probation with Your Honor when he committed this offense. He has another case pending, and so the state would recommend prison. There is no joint agreement as to the time.
Okay, I went back and I looked at the old pre-sentence report, and I've listened to Mr. Eady, listened to counsel, considered all the provisions in 29, 29, 11, 12, and 13. You went to NeoCap, so did you make it through NeoCap?
I completed.
Did you get your mental health evaluation?
Yes. I'm sorry. Like before I got arrested, I was still talking to a therapist every week.
Okay. All right. On the 25 case, I'm going to sentence you to 12 months in prison with credit for 50 days. On the 24 case, 12 months in prison. Emily, you're going to have to get with, I know he did 120 before he went to NeoCap, but you got to maybe contact probation and find out what he's got in there. He'll have credit for those days also.
Yes, Your Honor.
And those sentences will be concurrent to one another. When you get out, you might be on post-release control for up to 2 years under the parole authority with conditions. If you violate, they could send you to prison for up to 9 months for each violation, up to 1/2 of the sentence. If it's a new felony, you could get an additional consecutive prison sentence of 12 months or the time left under post-release control, whichever is more. The remaining charge is dismissed on a 25 case. Is there anything else, Ms. Contour? And the items are forfeited.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Mr. Goldberg, anything else?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, Mr. Eady, I hope you can kick this.
Thank you, Your Honor.